up-to-date cultural reference. Yeah, if I could give you one bit of advice, it's don't sit on a leather sofa during a heat wave. You can't see it from where you're at, but the small of my back's like far more reservoir. Unlike some of our previous acts tonight, I've not been told not to talk in between poems. I have just been told not to do the actual poems. But poets, last time I was here, a man who I'm not sure if he's here or not tonight, but he did a song inspired by Ian Dury. And so I thought I would do my own homage tonight to some of my own musical heroes, band Madness. Do we all know Madness? Yeah. We're all generally favourable. Yeah, generally. Good. I go to see Madness a lot. I went to see Madness recently at Butlins in Minehead, because they're doing really well at them. And I almost got punched in the face for dancing. Which, yeah, exactly. That's the right response. Yeah, I didn't think it was particularly weird or aggressive or provocative act at a Madness gig to dance. But a man who was about twice as tall as me and about 4 times as wide seemed to take exception with it and tried to punch me in the face. So I got my revenge the only way I know how. Through poetry. Writing out a fight. So this is called Fuck Poetry, Let's Dance. If there's one thing I've never understood, it's those sad pricks at Madness gigs who get angry at me because I've not stood stock still, watching the performance with all the energy of a group of mourners. It's not that I can't stand madness, more that I can't stand to madness, because when you feel the heat of a rock-steady beat, you have no other option but to start to move your feet. Okay, perhaps not everyone is in a dancing mood, I'll grant you that, but there's no need to be rude or call me a twat for having the temerity to have myself a skank. Perhaps it's just my youth, perhaps I'm too uncouth, but I've seen more people dancing in a bleeding Barclays bank. Heavy, heavy monster sound, and I can't keep my feet on the ground, and if you can, that's fair enough, but don't come over all tougher than tough and have a go at those of us who see a gig as more than a chance for a game of living statues. Shut up, listen, and dance was what I was told the first time I dropped the needle on Don't Quote Me on That. And it's a maxim I will still hold at every gig till I'm old and cold. I'm not one to scream, I'm not one to shout, but I'll dance to madness till my legs give out. So up yours to the shithouse who was bigger than me, with less hair than me, who thought he had more right to be there than me, who told me, do you want to dance? Fuck off to the back, you twat. Some people are trying to enjoy themselves. Yeah, staying on a vaguely musical theme, this next poem is about the father of psychoanalysis, Sigmund Freud. Me and my brother were... He basically invented it. Yeah, me and my brother were talking about Sigmund Freud recently, as you do. And then we moved on from talking about Sigmund Freud to talking about the band Pink Floyd. And then we kind of dovetailed from that into talking about what a potential Sigmund Freud themed Pink Floyd tribute band would sound like. So this is a poem that hopefully answers that question. I'm not sure really whether it's called Pink Freud or Sigmund Floyd. So you can call it what you want. I prefer Pink Floyd, but it goes thus. All in all, it's just another dick in the wall.